subject to the county planning board's review, we can make the finding that it did make, which is that there's no significant county-wide or intercommunity impact, that it's purely a matter of local, being the town of Fremont concerns. It can disapprove the application that was forwarded to it. It can approve it outright, or it can approve with modifications. And if they do it with modifications, the town board then has the choice of either accepting those modifications or of, you can reject that by having a supermajority vote through that process. But what they've chosen to do, in a sense, is the most neutral of possible positions for the county planning board to take, which is, it's basically not an issue for the county planning board to be involved in. So they're not saying it's okay, but they're not finding any problem with it. They're saying it's really up to this board. So you can either vote to approve it. You can, if you have concerns, you can look for more information. You can table it and then take it up. For example, at your next monthly meeting, you can schedule another public hearing if you think that there's issues that the public would want to be receiving an update on. There are some things that we could look at, such as has been noted by, I believe it's your code enforcement officer, that who is going to be conducting the inspections and signing off on it, so that we will be satisfied that what is being done is according to the specifications that they have. So at this point, it's up to this board to decide how you wish to proceed.
There was no issues with the Glockton towers, and I'm assuming not. I mean, the one at the end of Rose Road, I'm not a professional, that seemed to stand tall, pretty strong.
Yeah, as far as construction, no, there was no issues, period. Certainly not with quality of construction or any of those issues. It's in our best interest to not have the tower fall down, so, you know.
Basically, my understanding, and I'm not an engineer, just an attorney, but is that the guy wires are taking most of the stress and the pressure. And so it's not that the very thin Met tower is holding it up. If any of those guy wires were compromised, that tower would not have a very long life, in my understanding. So it has to, it can only operate and function properly with the necessary guy wires and structure.
It looks like there's plenty of guide wires.
Yeah,
You guys
it'd have
can-
to be multiple failure for it to go.
Right.
You know, and I'm a lineman, it's how things go. You know,
And
you
they're
don't
probably-
count on one, you know, they got, them things are mammoth.
No, and you guys probably do like a monthly or weekly inspection on them, just have someone check on them.
Yep, they're inspected. And if you look at that one drawing that shows the guide array, there's redundancy built into them, so you can see how there's two. So if there's a backup. So if each one of these has two for a reason.
Are there any other comments for the?
I think Attorney Bowen has given us quite a good conversation on basic
know it's a public hearing, so it's actually gonna be later on in the agenda. So we'll have time to vote on it at that point. Do you have any other questions or? Do I hear a motion to end the public hearing?
So moved.